I'm Wes Kroninger. I'm an instructor here at Rocky Mountain School of Photography, and I want to talk to you a little bit about LED lighting. Oftentimes in my projects, clients are asking for video along with stills. These are not long video clips, just small bits of movement that they can use in social media campaigns to create either cinemagraphs or GIFs that allows just a little bit of movement in the images to pull viewers into their advertisements. One is being able to switch from still capture to video capture without relighting the set. By simply changing the setting on the light, I can get flicker-free, continuous light that I can get beautiful video clips without changing a thing. The second reason why I choose LED lighting for a lot of my projects is that what I see with my eye is exactly what the capture is going to look like. Oftentimes with strobes, the difference between the modeling lamp and the actual firing of the strobe, you can get some differences in the way that that actually looks on film. With the LEDs, it really is what I see through the viewfinder. When I click the shutter, that's exactly what the images are going to look like. The third reason I like using LEDs is the BiColor aspect of them. Being able to warm the light up or cool it down to match ambient light is really nice without having to bring in gels. Oftentimes when I was using strobes to match the lights to exterior lighting, ambient lighting, whether it's tungsten or fluorescence, I would have to immediately go to gels and gel my lights. With the BiColor aspect of the LEDs, I can dial in a little cool or a little warm to balance to that ambient light, and it makes it really quick and easy to get my lighting dialed in color-wise. I've got the lights set at 5600K, and I've dialed that 5600K straight into my camera. So I know, for the most part, without doing any kind of profiling or white balancing, that color temperature is going to be dialed in pretty much exactly right. The fourth reason I'm really liking working with LED panels is the size of the light by itself, unmodified, results in really, really great lighting without adding anything to it. With the lights that I'm using, the Relights for instance, the size of the panel itself is almost the size of a beauty dish. So I can use the light unmodified and it looks really great. It gives me the same light quality of a little softness because I'm using it close to the model. It's a little specular, so I do bring out the fine details and shine of hair and lips that I like to get when I'm doing my beauty work. And I can do this without adding any other modifiers to the lights. The fifth reason I'm liking working with the specific LEDs that I am working with now, which are the Relight Anova Pro 2s, is that they can switch to strobe mode. Because with my beauty work and when I'm photographing people, oftentimes the light is close to them. Having an LED right in somebody's face full blast can result in squinting. It's hard for the models to keep their eyes open. These lights are able to power down to 50% power, and then using the Elechrome Skyport, when I push the shutter button, it actually strobes to 100% power. Yep. So with the light at full power, you can see it's pretty bright on her. She's gonna have a hard time looking at the camera for a long period of time without feeling like she's gonna squint. So the lights, by pressing the two buttons, it goes into flash mode, and now you can see the light has half powered, and now when I strobe the light, it goes to full power in a fraction of a second. Capture a couple stills here using the strobe mode on the lights. You can see how those fire. So it works similar to a strobe in that the max power that you're going to get when you actually fire the strobe is a fraction of a second, which allows me to have low light while I'm getting my focus and composing. And then when I trip the shutter, that's when the light goes to full power just for a fraction of a second. So the other thing that's really great about these lights is that they have 0 recycle time. So I don't have to wait for a strobe to refresh and potentially miss a shot. I can just, as fast as the camera can fire, the lights will fire. All right, and go ahead and shake. So I encourage you, if you need stills and video, to try out some LED panels and see what results you get. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe above. You can like the video below, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment.